And we're gonna pick up right where we left off in the last video. Welcome back. This tractor is getting the new tire put on today on this side, so we need to get that unhooked and moved over somewhere where they can get to it really easily. And that's coming about 10 o'clock. We got seed coming about 10 o'clock. I thought that was coming this afternoon, but I guess that changed. And we also have people coming for hay today. So we got a busy day. Oh, and I gotta leave in like 45 minutes to go to an eye doctor appointment. And well, me and Mom have a bunch of other errands in town to do while we're in town. So it's gonna be like lunch before I even get back to work. But we need to get that tractor filled, put some diesel in it. Same with that one and that one. Get them ready to go, because once that one's ready to go, Dad's gonna come home, show Adrian where everything goes, or down to the other. They're gonna go down to the other farm, and Dad's gonna disc out around where we're gonna replant. And Adrian's gonna disc that. We're gonna take that tractor down there, down. That tractor's probably just gonna stay in there. Somebody's here. Kind of sounds like Dad. Anyway, but that can stay there for now. That's out of the way. I might need to move this so that way the tire guys have a little more room to work. Actually, if I move this out of the way, I can put that tractor right there, or the cultivator. I make a lot more room for them to work with. I'm gonna do that. I think that's a pretty good idea. But we also need to put diesel in that tractor over there, so we got to take down fence and move stuff around. Go time. That's in a pretty good spot out of the way. That tire definitely makes this tractor look imported. Which it is. It's from Germany. Back years and years and years and years and years and years and years ago. But yeah. This side it doesn't look as much, but from the other side it looks quite a bit. But it's gonna look like it here soon, once they get the new tire on. Good to go. Okay, I gotta go like now, get ready to leave now. And Adrian's gonna keep working here. We also got our seed. Todd came with our seed consultants. It's got the SC 973, 97 day, 2023. It's a conventional, untreated. It's not available in organic, but that's okay because it's untreated. Not sure why, but these seem to be smaller bags. Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it is. He says it's the best stuff, best variety under 100 day. So it'll be interesting to see how it does. But Adrian's gonna take over now, because I gotta go.
Well, that was easy enough. Got it parked inside. Now, when Dad comes back from work, I need to take the 100 down to Criswell to go and disc. That's gonna have to wait a little bit until we can plant. I was just told to go down to Criswell with the 100, so let's go. Make sure it's out of gear. The reason why we're reseeding some of this is because right here there's corn, and right here there's nothing. Now part of this is from me cultivating it over, but some of it wasn't growing either. Like here, almost nothing's growing. You got some here, which this is in a very rocky spot. Find rocks everywhere here. Here there's nothing. There's weeds, thistles. Out there's just a skim of corn. when I was cultivating this, I saw where there was one row, just that. And there's no other corn other than this, the big one exactly like this one. But sadly, we have to replant some of this, which I remember I think a year or two ago, we also had to. Yeah.
Now, we got 2 new tires on this tractor. Looks pretty nice. That one looks like 1 new tire, but Adrian was cultivating with this, with the tractor last night. That's why this tire's dirty. It looked like that one yesterday. All right, we're back. We're gonna, a little bit of stuff to do, then we're gonna get ready, get finished ready to go plant. Okay, I believe we got it all greased and lubed up. I'm not sure if this one's gonna be centered enough, but we're gonna put some seed in and we're gonna try it. And if it works, we're gonna go plant corn. We tried setting up the GPS as far as like plugging it in and stuff, but I don't think the cigarette lighter is working in this tractor, so that GPS is not gonna work at all. Or guidance system, I think yeah, it'd be a GPS. But yeah, we want to put 3 bags in here just to get started and use more if we need to. But we're gonna see if we can get away with not using more. Put the graphite in, which is just a lubricant, and the seed. This goes so much faster than our 12 row white. We'll see how it plants though. These lids they're definitely not on as good as the whites would be, but they are a lot easier to use in a way. Bam, I think we're ready to go plant. So I just did a little bit of a test where I drove along, had it down like that far off the ground, drove along, make sure there's kernels under each row. There's corn there, and there. I think we're ready to go, good to go. So I'm gonna go find Adrian. We're gonna figure out how we're gonna head down. Alrighty. We're ready to go. I'm gonna take this down. Adrian's gonna take the Ranger, follow me with the Ranger. Then I'm gonna bring him back with the Ranger, and he's gonna get the 130 with the power harrow, and he's gonna go down and start power harrowing while I plant corn. Yippee! Here we go. Adrian's getting ready to head out. I'm not sure where Adrian is, but he isn't here yet. But I think I can get started planting into here. Anyways, testing it, seeing where we're at. Well, I got the planter, I think, sort of set up. Pretty close. There's seed coming out of all the tubes, and it's about the right depth. So we're gonna go plant. I also have to set this up. I made 1 round already, and I've been stopping to dig and make adjustments to the depth every time, so I think I have it pretty good where it should be. So now we're gonna go plant, hopefully. Hopefully it all goes good. Look what we found in the field. Man. It's a, I think they call them a gauge wheel. And the wires aren't working. The other connection came loose and the monitors are working anyway. Well, Grandpa was just here, and I asked him if we can just run it without having that gauge wheel on. So you should be able to if it's closing right. You should be fine. And it's closing right, so we're gonna keep running it. Need to keep a little bit of an eye on these seeds. Kind of low, and I don't have the monitor to tell me when I run out of seed. I'm not sure why, but it's not working. I don't have time to mess with it right now, so we're just not gonna use it. Also, I'm not sure why, but this side, when I get done using this side, I need to make it go up and down a bunch of times before that side goes down again. So I just sit here and go up and down like an idiot and hope that that side goes down. So once it does, then I can go again. There, it finally went down. Now we can go. If I can put it in gear. There we go. Not reverse. There we go. Back at it. There we go. All done. Everything went good except for that one gauge wheel fell off. Which, that's just a bolt and a washer, which I'm not sure if we have to get a special washer for that or not. It's like extra large and extra thick. But we might be, actually we probably could just cut out a piece of plate and make a washer if we actually need a special washer for it. That'd be a lot cheaper because we have the stuff here to do it, probably, than going all the way to John Deere to get a plate or get a washer, or even shipping it here. So yeah, we'll see. Here's your silage. There you go. Grain's over here then. I still need to go get one more calf that's supposed to be in here. My heart. Where's Blue Cupcake? Easy, Cherry. Come, Hamlet! I had him trained that when I yell that, which means come calf in Pennsylvania Dutch, he'd come when I give him milk. Come, Hamlet! Here he comes. Hi, buddy. Wait, you get milk tonight yet? Yeah. Hang on. Just a minute here, buddy. Right now we're weaning him off milk, so I think he gets milk for the last time tonight. So I need to go get that. I forgot about it. Just wait, bud. You guys can start eating silage. I'm gonna wait to give grain until he's in here, alright? Hang that back up. Couple seconds, that's done. I'm gonna go give this to, I think his name is Blue Cupcake. I can't quite remember. We didn't ear tag him yet. And one of my younger siblings named him. So of course he's gonna have a really unique name, put it that way. Not a name I wouldn't call him that. but it wasn't mine to name. He's hungry, all right. His tail's swishing back and forth. That's a good sign. Now we just need to get him in here. Come, Humley. Hey. Come on. Work around over here. Everybody wants their grain. Hey. Just a little bit. Okay. You don't need to go out much here. I'm just gonna shut this. Back up, buddy. Scary gate. Back up. Back up. How about I hold you here? There's nothing in there that's green. Okay, buddy? See, there's no milk. Maybe if I give them water. Boy, they drink a lot of water today. You alright? Be careful. It's wet there. Drink that. Stop sucking on me, please. Please. Tickles. You got milk for tonight. Ah! Gotcha. You need somebody to open the fence for you? Okay. The puppers inside want their mom in. See them? They just want in their mom. This is the only one that can get out. He's out here eating. The others are hungry. Hang on, guys. Just wait. Easy, buddy. Set them down in nicely. Hey, pups. Back up a little bit so Mama can come in. Come on, Joy. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Now they're quiet and happy. Dad dropped me off here to get the Ranger, and I'm gonna take this home. And I'm gonna get the corn planter. There's one more spot that he wants me to do a little bit. Like 7,500 feet, 75 to 100 feet. Just into a field, turn around, come back out. All the way up there. But we're gonna go right now check on Adrian. He's cultivating, and we're gonna see, because earlier this spring we did a test, a little bit of a test where we did power harrow disc, to see how the weeds turned out. And it's not consistent across that field about how the weeds are. So what we're gonna go do is look at them and see if we can tell which piece of equipment has more weeds. Like Dad forgot. So this first would have been disc, and about here would have been power harrow. That would have been disc. And now the weeds go pretty well away, except for here at the ends where it would have slowed down quite a bit. So there would have been power harrowed, disked, power harrowed. Up here it's not really weedy. Just here at the ends a little bit. There's some tiny little guys. coming up. I mean, that's the biggest one pretty well. Then soybeans are looking pretty good. They seem very stemmy. So very stout. Okay, let's look at the ground here. If it was packed, then we know it was power harrow. So here would have been power harrow. And somewhere here's probably the line. So this would have been disc. There's power harrow pass.
Seems just like the crust. It just didn't break up. There's one coming. There's one that just.
That's corn. No, that's soybeans.
That one makes almost moisture. There's a lot of it that didn't come here. Right here's one that we need moisture to get those to come.
Yeah. So after looking at it for a while, Dad's like, well, where the power harrow was, it's not as much up here, but further down you can really see it, where you can see the packer tracks of the power harrow, and it's definitely worse where the power harrow was than where the disc was. I'm not sure why. I always thought the power harrow did a better job, or that's what I was always told. But I guess not in this field. Also, we have a little bit of crusting issues with this one. There's some soybeans along the rows that didn't come up right, unfortunately, but oh well. Well, like Dad said, we really need moisture, because if we get some moisture in, that would help a lot. Adrian's doing a really nice job. Good for him. Once I get done planting this, I'm gonna go take over, because he's done a lot of cultivating this week. All right, planter, you ready to go make like 2 passes and come back in the shed? Okay, good, because we're going. Got those 2 passes done. Now I need to blow this and the 130 off. Then I'll go take over for Adrian. We got the planting done that Dad wanted us to get done. From what I understand, it's supposed to rain tonight. So we're good now. Just need to put stuff away. Try to get as much cultivating done as we can. This is something that I need to fix sometime soon, or somebody does. We need to put a hairpin and probably a washer in there, because that's our pull-off lever. That's how you shut the tractor off. Gotta pull that back. And that was disconnected. So, need to remember that. I blew off the planter and the 6150 pretty good. They're under roof, so they don't have to be perfect, but now I'm gonna do the power harrow. And once I'm done with this, I'm gonna go trade with Adrian. That looks a lot better. Tractor, that's fine. That tractor doesn't need to be perfectly clean, because most of the time it sits outside anyway. But I'm gonna clean off the back of the Ranger. Then going to go take over for Adrian, like I've been saying for way too long now. Put these away. Those tires on that tractor are looking awesome. Looks like they're really working. I'm gonna take over for him now. Never really saw this that I can remember. And anyway, not when I was out in the field, but there's a rainbow. You can see about better on camera than you can in real life. Then these clouds almost look like a rainbow at the bottom. It looks really kind of cool. I'm not sure why, but I think wheels like falling off for me today. This is the second one that fell off. Total, I had that gauge wheel fall off, and now I had this depth wheel thing fall off, but it's right behind that. So, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep going. I asked Dad if I should or not. This isn't my sweater. This is one I found on the tractor. It's getting chilly. But at least I get a nice sunset. And a wide open field of darkness. Neighbors' lights in the distance. Our farm lights in the distance. Just one lonely tractor and a 6-row cultivator. Cultivating corn, soybeans. Cultivating soybeans. Probably 2.5–3 miles an hour. Taking our time because they're like yay big, real little. I have the end rows to do yet, and then one full pass, then I'm done for the night. I'm done completely with this field then. And then I'm gonna quit for the night. I'm almost done with my last pass, like 75 feet to go. Then I have the end rows to do yet, this end. Then I'm done with this field, finally. Adrian did about half of it. I did the other half. And it probably took like 3 hours. I'd say 2.5–3 hours easily to do it. Feels kind of good to get it finished finally. The wheel stayed on the cultivator pretty long. I just had it laying right here. But I'm so close to done now. I'm gonna set it up on the tractor fender and just keep it up there. Almost done. Not even one end row to do yet. Got it done finally. I'm just gonna head in the house. That's it. It's bedtime. I'm going to bed. It's 10:15. Got done finally. I guess this is gonna be the end of the video, so hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.